My name's Antoine O'Bannon. I was involved in a motor vehicle accident where my truck rolled over. I was wearing my seatbelt that night, as I always do.
You have just witnessed an actual drive cam recording of a PSE&G bucket truck rolling over in an accident. The accident occurred on December 15th, 2013, involving Metropolitan Division troubleshooter Antoine O'Bannon. Antoine was responding to a report of a wire down. Antoine was injured in this accident, but was able to return to work 2 weeks after the accident occurred. In this presentation, we will examine black ice, motor vehicle rollovers, and the importance of seatbelts in preventing injury. Let's listen to Antoine O'Bannon describe what occurred the night his truck rolled over.
Hi, my name's Antoine O'Bannon. I'm a troubleshooter out of Metro Division, Irvington headquarters. I have an experience I would like to share with you. On December 15th, 2013, I got a call at 4:30 a.m. about a wire sparking in West Orange, New Jersey. The forecast for that night was sleet, I think freezing rain. Go out to the bay and I open up the bay door, and to my surprise, there was no snow or sleet on the ground that I can see. I got in the truck and put on my seatbelt like I normally do and started heading out to the job. So I head up 280 westbound and I noticed a car on the shoulder facing the wrong way. So I'm in the right lane and I decided to move over to give the guy a little room, and the truck kept going towards the divider. And then I tried to compensate, steer the other way, and started going back towards the shoulder, and the truck still wasn't really responding. At that point I realized I was on black ice, and the truck went sideways, hit the divider, and spun around. And at that point it hit a dry patch and the truck flipped over. I just closed my eyes, I held on. Everything stopped. I hit my seatbelt and climbed out as fast as I could. At that point, another truck, the tractor trailer, came around the corner. He was sliding sideways. So before I could even make the call, I jumped on a divider that was about 3 feet wide there, and I ran up the highway. After he passed, I called my dispatcher, and they made the call, and I stood by and waited for the EMT. It's because I was wearing my seatbelt that I'm here sharing my experience with you today.
Motorists should be extremely cautious when driving in bad weather conditions. Ice-covered roadways can be the most dangerous, especially when it turns out to be black ice, which is nearly invisible. Black ice is a very thin layer of frozen water. It causes the surface of the roadway to look slightly wet and not icy. Rain or moisture in the air can freeze when it comes in contact with a much colder roadway. A sudden drop in temperature can cause an already wet roadway to quickly freeze. Drive slowly. The best way to avoid losing control is to operate your vehicle at a slower speed. A slower speed will give you time to react to the effects of black ice. Don't slam the brakes. This will only cause your vehicle to lose control and slide. Tap the brake pedal lightly instead of pushing down hard on it. Maintain a safe following distance. You need to extend your following distance to ensure you will have ample time to react to the motorist ahead. Look for trouble spots ahead. If you see black ice ahead, downshift to a lower gear. The lower gear will force you to drive slowly and give you more control of your vehicle. If your vehicle begins to slide on black ice, take your foot off the gas pedal. It is important to slow down when driving on black ice or other winter road conditions. By far, the deadliest risk facing motor vehicle occupants is a rollover accident. According to the National Highway Traffic Administration, more than 280,000 rollover accidents occur each year, claiming more than 10,000 lives annually. The center of gravity on a motor vehicle is a good indicator of its risk for rollover. Motor vehicles such as trucks have a greater risk to roll over because their center of gravity is often higher. Here are some examples. Where is the center of gravity on this car? As indicated by the red line, the center of gravity is just above the axle, which reduces risk to rollovers. Where is the center of gravity on this bucket truck? As indicated by the red line, the center of gravity is just above the doors and deck of the truck, which can indicate a greater risk of rollover. Rollovers are deadly. 32% of accident fatalities involve rollovers. 78% of the people involved in rollover deaths were not wearing a seatbelt. 64% of these people were partially or completely ejected from the motor vehicle. DriveCam recorded events have shown that not all PSE&G employees are utilizing seatbelts while traveling in a company motor vehicle. By analyzing DriveCam data over 2.5 years, we can see that more employees are utilizing seatbelts. As this chart illustrates, by addressing the issue of not wearing seatbelts with employees, PSE&G has seen a 37% improvement in recorded incidents where employees are utilizing seatbelts. This is a very encouraging trend. Seatbelts required for all drivers. It's PSE&G company policy. It's your required PPE for driving. It saves lives. It's the law.
My name is Anton O'Bannon. As always, I will continue to wear my seatbelt and encourage my fellow employees to also wear their seatbelt anytime they're traveling in a motor vehicle. It just may save your life one day.